What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you some GLS content today. I guess both GLS and GLG, Genesis League Sports, the platform, and Genesis League Goals, the game. So staking has gone live for the GLX token, which is really, really exciting, I have to say. And what I wanted to do is just walk you through this real quick. So there are two websites in which you can see your GLX token, and the first of which was the Genesis League Goals, which is just goals.genesisleaguesports.com. That was the first way in which you could already start to transfer your GLX token. You could see the airdrop as it would come in, and then you could pick a quantity, pick a player if you wanted to, or go straight to Hive Engine, and then it would pop into your normal Hive Engine user face where you can see currently the GLX token is trading for about 3.8, maybe 4 cents, depending on where that spread is. But now, as of just a little under an hour ago, we have the main staking page live on the GLS, so Genesis League Sports website, and that's going to be genesisleaguesports.com. And then you go in. Let's see, what does this look like? So when you're here, this is the main page. You can just click on the top right. You can see how much GLX token you have, and you can actually stake it here. Now, I've actually already staked a bunch. I did it to test it earlier, but I should have left some so that I could show you how to do it. So I'm just going to do it with my 0.109 that's remaining, and all you have to do is hit stake, choose how much you want, so 0.109, and to actually just be safe, I'll do 0.1, hit stake. You confirm it, and you are good to go. So let's go ahead and see if I can come back to this and maybe just refresh. Oh, it's successfully processed, and you can see I didn't even have to refresh the page. It's already showing up there. So now I have 1255.1 GLX. Now, in this page, you can also transfer to and from other players as well as Hive Engine. So you can transfer in and out. It's super simple. It's a very clean interface. It's a very basic interface because they just wanted to get this out and up and running. But that is the basics of how to go about it. Now, if you wanted to buy GLX, the only place that it's available right now on the market is on Hive Engine. And as I said, you can go in and see what the spread is like here. There's no liquidity pool set up yet, so there's nothing on Tribal Dex. You'll have to go in and play this spread. And as you can see, somebody is willing to buy one for 3.4 cents and somebody's willing to sell one for 4.3 cents. So that's quite a huge spread. I know it's only a penny, but it's a huge spread percentage wise. So you need to come in and, over time, as there's more liquidity added in, the market will balance itself out, and hopefully that spread will shrink down. But if you want to get some, you can get some. And the thing is, I know that we are expecting quite a bit of GLX in terms of what we can get overall. For GLGT, I don't know if we have all the information yet, and I apologize that I'm not prepared before this video for GLGT, but you will be earning both GLX and GLGT. Now, what do I mean by this? For staking, GLX, we know there's going to be 100 million GLX tokens staked, as staking rewards for the next year. Per the white paper, it's for 12 months. I don't know what happens after that, although there is a ton of GLX in the DAO, and my assumption is that they will want to potentially get the nodes up and running by next year, or some point next year, and then have there be a governance vote of some kind so that people can choose to, or the community can choose to allocate more staking rewards in the future. Or maybe they just don't do anything after 12 months and all you have are the GLGT tokens. And for those of you playing Splinterlands, GLGT is the Genesis League Game Time token. It is similar to the voucher system that Splinterlands uses. So again, I forgot what the drop rates for that are. I don't even know if they've been announced yet, although I'm sure they had to be. So I'll try to do a follow-up video to this once we get a little bit more information, probably after the next town hall. Can you use the GLGT token right now? No, you cannot, but whenever we get this live and ready, I'm sure they'll be tradable on the market within the near future, and we'll see what people decide. We'll see what people decide to value it at from a market perspective. Now, GLGT, the only upcoming utility that we know of is that in phase 2 of the sale, there is going to be essentially like a GLGT requirement, similar to like a voucher requirement, where you can spend $5, but you also need to spend a GLGT token, which you can only get by staking GLX or by buying the token off of the secondary market. But we are months away from that. That's probably going to be early next year. So plenty of time to figure that out. But hopefully this is helpful for you guys if you're trying to figure out how to stake your GLX token. And I'm assuming once these rewards go live, you'll be able to go ahead and hit claim. Obviously, I'm not going to do that now. But here's the important thing. So I am recording this about an hour after they had it go live. And based on that, in roughly 23 hours from when I'm recording this, and hopefully, hopefully a lot of time before tomorrow, they are not actually going to have the rewards or claimable rewards start going live for 24 hours after that announcement. And the reason for that is because, I'm here now and they don't want me to get a disproportionate amount of the rewards just because somebody on the other side of the world is sleeping or not paying attention. So for the first 24 hours, you want to make sure that you can get in and stake whatever GLX you have so that you can start earning a bigger piece of the pie. Now, I would love to get more information here. I would love to for them to show how much is currently in circulation so I can kind of do a calculation on where I'm at from, a percentage-based standpoint, how much GLX I can expect in rewards every day and all that. But all that stuff will come in time. I'm really, really happy with the Genesis League team. I think that they're doing some awesome stuff. They're delivering pretty well on their time frames of what they've given us. And again, this is like, I was talking about this yesterday on the, I think it was on the Splinterlands TV stream, but I just want to give a shout out to the Genesis League team because they have been pretty good, actually very good, I would say, with their overall timeframes. This game was announced to us on the Splinterlands Town Hall in August. At that Town Hall, they said that they were going to drop the white paper in September and that they were going to have, things start to go live in October. So they did drop the white paper for GLS, the sports platform, so Genesis League Sports. They dropped that in September. And then in October, we had like 3 weeks straight of getting like the Genesis League. We had a town hall then. We had the Genesis League goals. White paper was dropped. We had the pack sale, right? And now we have the staking rewards going live. I know this month they were also shooting to get a couple of things, which include pack staking and liquidity pools, right? So November is still going to be a busy month in terms of development for them, development and releases. But keep in mind, this game is still a while from coming out. I feel like the earliest it would come out would be around when the season starts for the MLS next year. And the MLS just finished their last season. They just had their big MLS Cup final, I believe this past weekend. Yeah, it was just this past weekend. So, there's plenty of time. There's a whole off season, and this is when they're going to go in, do all their work, get stats on all the cards, get all the artwork done, all the pictures, whatever they need to do. And, hopefully by February, March of next year, we can expect the actual launch of the game, which should be really exciting. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know. Oops, sorry about that. But let me know if you have any other questions or comments or where your thoughts are at. Otherwise, I will catch you all in the next one, and I will see you around the game. Take care.